これからリスニングテストを始めます。この試験では、聞き取る英語が2回流れる問題と1回流れる問題があります。第1問と第2問は2回、第3問から第6問は1回です。なお選択肢は音声ではなく、すべて問題冊子に印刷されています。では始めます。4ページを開いてください。第1問。第1問は A と B の2つの部分に分かれています。第1問 A。第1問 A は問い1から問い4までの4問です。英語を聞き、それぞれの内容と最もよく合っているものを4つの選択肢、1から4のうちから1つずつ選びなさい。
Question number 1.
There weren't very many people on the bus, so I sat down.
Listen again.
There weren't very many people on the bus, so I sat down.
Question number 2.
Susan, I left my phone at home. Wait here. I'll be back.
Listen again.
Susan, I left my phone at home. Wait here. I'll be back.
Question number 3.
I didn't lose my map of London. I've just found it in my suitcase.
Listen again.
I didn't lose my map of London. I've just found it in my suitcase.
Question number 4.
Claire usually meets Thomas for lunch on Fridays, but she's too busy this week.
Listen again.
Claire usually meets Thomas for lunch on Fridays, but she's too busy this week.
「これで第1問 A は終わりです。次の問題に進みます。第1問 B。第1問 B は問い5から問い7までの3問です。英語を聞き、それぞれの内容と最もよく合っている絵を4つの選択肢、1から4のうちから1つずつ選びなさい。では始めます。
Question number 5.
Kathy ate 2 pieces, and John ate everything else, so nothing's left.
Listen again.
Kathy ate 2 pieces, and John ate everything else, so nothing's left.
Question number 6.
Look at that bird on the lake. It's under the tree.
Listen again.
Look at that bird on the lake. It's under the tree.
Question number 7.
I prefer this one. There's no belt, and it's longer.
Listen again.
I prefer this one. There's no belt, and it's longer.
これで第1問 B は終わりです。次の問題に進みます。第2問。第2問は問い8から問い11までの4問です。それぞれの問いについて対話の場面が日本語で書かれています。対話とそれについての問いを聞き、その答えとして最も適切なものを4つの選択肢、1から4のうちから1つずつ選びなさい。では始めます。
Question number 8.
Oh, I forgot. Where should these towels go?
In the basket on the bottom shelf.
The one beside the bottles?
No, the other one.
Question. Where should the woman put the towels?
Listen again.
Oh, I forgot. Where should these towels go?
In the basket on the bottom shelf.
The one beside the bottles?
No, the other one.
Question. Where should the woman put the towels?
Question number 9.
Are you ready to order, sir?
Yes, I'd like the fried noodle set.
Certainly. Would you like rice with that?
Well, it comes with 2 side dishes, so that's enough.
Question. What did the man order?
Listen again.
Are you ready to order, sir?
Yes, I'd like the fried noodle set.
Certainly. Would you like rice with that?
Well, it comes with 2 side dishes, so that's enough.
Question. What did the man order?
Question number 10.
Can I put this shirt in the dryer?
No. Look at the square symbol. It's crossed out.
Do I have to iron it?
Well, this symbol shows that you can.
Question. Which picture shows what they are looking at?
Listen again.
Can I put this shirt in the dryer?
No. Look at the square symbol. It's crossed out.
Do I have to iron it?
Well, this symbol shows that you can.
Question. Which picture shows what they are looking at?
Question number 11.
I'd rather not sit near the exit.
But not too near the screen either.
Isn't the sound better at the back?
Do you think so? Let's sit there then.
Question. Which seats will the speakers choose?
Listen again.
I'd rather not sit near the exit.
But not too near the screen either.
Isn't the sound better at the back?
Do you think so? Let's sit there then.
Question. Which seats will the speakers choose?
これで第2問は終わりです。次の問題に進みます。第3問以降では聞き取る英語は1回流れます。第3問は問い12から問い17までの6問です。それぞれの問いについて対話の場面が日本語で書かれています。対話を聞き、問いの答えとして最も適切なものを4つの選択肢、1から4のうちから1つずつ選びなさい。では始めます。
Question number 12.
It's just about to rain.
Then I'm leaving right now, so I won't get wet.
You can't get to the train station before it starts raining.
I think I can.
Well, the rain won't last long anyway. I'm waiting here.
Once it starts, I don't think it'll stop that soon. Question number 13. The doctor says I need to come back in 2 weeks.
The first available appointment is March 2nd at 5. How's that?
I'm afraid that's no good. How about the next day?
There are openings at 11:30 and 4. Which is better?
I guess I'll come in the morning. Question number 14.
That's a nice handbag. Where did you get it?
At the new department store.
I want to buy one just like that for my mother's birthday.
Actually, I'm going there with my sister tomorrow to find a shoulder bag for my aunt.
Can I go with you?
Of course.
Question number 15.
How do I get to the museum?
You mean the new City Museum?
Yeah, the one featuring American art.
That museum displays works from Asia, not from America.
Really? I saw American art on their website once.
That was a temporary exhibit, on loan from another museum.
Too bad.
Question number 16.
Hey, I can't log in.
Did you put in the right password?
Yes, I did. I retyped it several times.
And is your username correct?
I think so. It's my student number, isn't it?
Yes, but is that your student number?
Uh-oh. I entered 2 zeros instead of 1.
Question number 17.
How was the concert yesterday?
Well, I enjoyed the performance a lot, but the concert only lasted an hour.
Oh, that's kind of short. How much did you pay?
About 10,000 yen.
Wow, that's a lot. Do you think it was worth that much?
No, not really.
これで第3問は終わりです。次の問題に進みます。第4問。第4問は A と B の2つの部分に分かれています。第4問 A。第4問 A は問い18から問い25の8問です。話を聞き、それぞれの問いの答えとして最も適切なものを選択肢から選びなさい。問い18から問い21の問題文と図を今読みなさい。では始めます。
Questions number 18 to 21.
I always enjoy the holidays. One of my happiest memories is about a snowy night just before Christmas. As the hall clock struck 9, there was a loud knock at the door. Who could it be? We wondered. My father went to the door, and in a surprised voice we heard, "Oh my, look who's here." We all ran to the hall, and there was my favorite uncle with his arms full of gifts. He surprised us with a visit. Then he helped us decorate our Christmas tree. We had so much fun.
「次の問題に進みます。問い22から問い25の問題文と表を今読みなさい。では始めます。
Questions number 22 to 25.
Here are all the items that were donated last week. Please help me sort them into the proper boxes. First, summer clothes go into box 1, whether they are for men or for women. In the same way, all winter clothes for men and women go into box 2. Box 3 is for children's clothes, regardless of the season they're worn in. Shoes and bags should be put into box 4. All other items go into box 5.
これで第4問 A は終わりです。次の問題に進みます。第4問 B。第4問 B は問い26の1問です。話を聞き、示された条件に最も合うものを4つの選択肢、1から4のうちから1つ選びなさい。状況と条件を今読みなさい。では始めます。
Question number 26. 1. There are so many books to choose from, but one I think would be good is a science fiction novel, Exploring Space and Beyond, that was published last month. It can be read in one sitting because it's just 150 pages long. 2.
I read a review online about a book that was published earlier this year, titled Farming as a Family. It's a true story about a man who decided to move with his family to the countryside to farm. It's an easy read, around 200 pages.
3.
I know a really good autobiography called My Life as a Pop Star. It's 300 pages in length. I think it would be an interesting discussion topic for our group. I learned a lot when I read it several years ago.
4.
I heard about a new book, Winning at the Olympics. It features Olympic athletes who won medals. It has so many interesting photographs and some really amazing true-life stories. It's 275 pages long.
これで第4問 B は終わりです。次の問題に進みます。第5問。第5問は問い27から問い33の7問です。最初に講義を聞き、問い27から問い32に答えなさい。次に続きを聞き、問い33に答えなさい。状況、ワークシート、問い及び図表を今読みなさい。では始めます。
Questions number 27 to 32.
Today I'll introduce a recent work model based on gig work. Do you know this term? This model utilizes the spread of smartphones and the internet. It enables businesses to connect with and hire freelance workers through digital platforms. These workers are called gig workers, who do individual jobs, or gigs, on short-term contracts. Let's look at some benefits of the gig work model. This model is attractive to companies because they can save on operating costs and they can easily hire a more skilled workforce through digital platforms. The workers have the opportunity to control the numbers and types of projects according to their preferences, with the freedom to choose their schedule and workload. However, their income can be unstable because it is based on individual payments instead of a regular salary. The gig work model is expanding to include various types of work. It has become common for local service jobs, such as taxi and delivery drivers. There is now increasing demand for highly specialized project work, not only domestically, but also internationally. For example, a company that needs help with its advertising can hire international consultants who work remotely in different countries. In fact, a large number of U.S. companies are already taking advantage of digital platforms to employ an international workforce. The gig work model is challenging us to rethink the concepts of permanent employment and full-time and part-time work. Working on a contract basis for multiple companies may give gig workers additional income while maintaining their work-life balance. As more and more people enter the gig job market, this work model will undoubtedly expand as a work model for future generations.
第5問の音声がさらに流れます。
Question number 33.
The growing effects of gig work on employment and markets differ regionally. Look at the two graphs containing data from the major English language online labor platforms. They show the top 5 countries in terms of percentages of all gig employers and gig employees. What trend can we see here?
これで第5問は終わりです。次の問題に進みます。第6問。第6問は A と B の2つの部分に分かれています。第6問 A。第6問 A は問い34と問い35の2問です。2人の対話を聞き、それぞれの問いの答えとして最も適切なものを4つの選択肢、1から4のうちから1つずつ選びなさい。状況と問いを今読みなさい。では始めます。
Questions number 34 and 35.
Oh no, I'm out of butter.
What are you making, Julia?
I was going to make an omelet.
How about using olive oil instead?
But, Tom, the recipe says to use butter.
Why don't you just change the recipe?
I don't like cooking that way.
I just throw together whatever is in the refrigerator. For me, cooking is a creative act.
Not for me. I need to follow a recipe.
I like to think about how the ingredients will combine.
I don't have to think about it if I follow a recipe precisely. I use measuring spoons, a measuring cup, and a step-by-step recipe. You like my food, don't you?
Absolutely. Your beef stew is especially delicious.
See? There is something to be said for sticking to a plan, and without butter, I cannot make an omelet.
Okay, so what are you going to do with those eggs?
How about boiled eggs? Where's the recipe?
.これで第6問 A は終わりです。次の問題に進みます。第6問 B。第6問 B は問い36と問い37の2問です。会話を聞き、それぞれの問いの答えとして最も適切なものを選択肢のうちから一つずつ選びなさい。状況と問いを今読みなさい。では始めます。
Questions number 36 and 37.
Hey, Brian, look at that beautiful red coral necklace. Ooh, expensive.
Anne, red coral is endangered. They shouldn't be selling that.
So, how are they going to make money?
There are lots of ways to do that, if we consider ecotourism.
Yeah, ecotourism. What do you think, Donna?
Well, Anne, ecotourism supports the local economy in a good way, while protecting the environment.
Right. So we shouldn't buy coral. It'll become extinct.
Oh, come on, Brian. How about the people relying on the coral reefs?
But Anne, those coral reefs take millions of years to regrow. We should support more sustainable ways to make money.
Hey, Hiro, didn't you buy some photos of coral reefs?
Yeah, taken by a local photographer. They are beautiful.
That's ecotourism. We shouldn't impact the environment so much.
But that's not enough to support people relying on coral reefs for income.
Hiro has a point. They should find other ways to make money while still preserving the reefs.
I'm not sure if we are in a position to tell them how they should make their money.
Anne's right. Selling coral is their local tradition. We should respect that.
But at the expense of the environment, Hiro?
The environment is important, but if we protect it, I don't think the economy is supported.
Anyway, we're on vacation. It's a nice day.
Let's hit the beach.
これで問題を聞く部分は終わりです。この後は監督者の回答やめの指示があるまで回答を続けることができます。では、イヤホンを耳から外し、静かに机の上に置いてください。